I've been fooling around with this stuff, and it's about time I did some tinkering with it live with this new setup with Ryzen, Monolith, and Forza Horizon 5. How is my sound? Fooling around with this stuff, and it's good enough as far as I'm concerned. What is up, everybody? This is Jay, aka Multimedia Jay. Hey, Tags, what's going on? So, I've kind of been doing computer stuff lately, and I built a new computer with a Ryzen 9 7900, and I've been posting all these pretty screenshots of how, I'm running games with the settings near maxed out, and it's only using like 10% of the CPU. So let's play around with the streaming and see if that helps with streaming overhead, and experiment with some higher quality stream options for game streams and see if YouTube stomps all over it with their transcoding and all kinds of other rubbish like that. So we're going to play around with HEVC. And it looks like YouTube's not complaining at me like it used to. Like, why don't you turn down your bitrate to 4500? Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. So with AV1 and all this new stuff coming out, you have two options. Either you stay at the quality you were at, but use a lot less bandwidth to do so, or you stay at the bandwidth you were at and jack the quality. I want to watch the CPU, and I want to put the overlay on the screen. Basically, I want this to be just testing things out, play some music, just do everything that I was scared to do on the old Skylake system, and see how well everything works with some Forza Horizon 5, some stuff to do in-game, and all kinds of other cool stuff. One of the reasons for some of the upgrades that I did was to make Monolith compete with something like the Xbox Series X in terms of how it runs, except of course for the whole 4K thing. I don't need 4K anytime soon. All right, so there might be some noise in the neighborhood. It's beautiful outside, and here I am indoors fooling around with computers. Whatever. Yeah, you're a nerd. Absolutely. So there's folks in the neighborhood with cars and motorcycles that are playing around with their toys. I think it's about time I played around with my toys. You know what time it is. It's time to play some stuff. Right, how much does this work? Or am I gonna break everything in like 2 minutes? YouTube's not complaining at me so far. So let's see how much of this goes through. Let's see here. I had to drop down, unfortunately, to an insane membrane keyboard. But so the reason I'm doing this on a Thursday night as opposed to Friday is because I have my next tech video project lined up to begin tomorrow night. So I basically want to do work on videos on the weekends, except for some of the newer formats I want to play around with. I even thought up an idea for YouTube Shorts for the people that, poke around on phones all the time. So, play around with some YouTube Shorts that are related to the tech videos. Got an idea for an entire series so I can finally have something with YouTube Shorts and whatnot. Okay, here we go. So, let's see. Is this picking up the game? Nope, it is not. Forza Horizon 5. I hear the music. Oh, did Jay break it again? Yep, I broke it already. The game is supposed to be Forza Horizon 5. Let's see. Capture any full screen app. Well, I don't have any full screen applications. All right, let's set it to the Xbox PC app. Now it's Forza Horizon 5. Yeah, so Microsoft, why is it that I can't put a game in OBS? Goodbye. All right, first let's figure that out. The game capture. All right, add existing the game, make source visible, put it on top, and set it to. It's not picking up Forza Horizon 5. Oh, man. I tested literally everything. I tested literally everything. What a joke. OBS, you suck. Microsoft, you suck. Here's a freaking Xbox. Let's do window capture. The game. Oh, the name's already in use. Let's call it the game because OBS sucks. Forza Horizon 5. Okay, so I'm getting a black screen. There's the Xbox app. All right, we'll cheeseball it with a window. And what else do I click through the game? Woo! A black screen! Shut up! Thank you. This is ridiculous. You really can't... Automatic. No, let's see. Oh, yeah, that's a title. Automatic. Match title. Sorry. Window title must match. Forza Horizon 5. Okay, here's Firefox. Here's the Xbox PC app. And here is Forza Horizon 5 completely blacked out like it's some kind of DRM or something. Like, don't show this on more than one screen. Hey, OBS, you kind of need to be able to stream games on here. I have game capture, video capture, should do VLC, game capture, add the game, and Forza Horizon Xbox PC app, Forza Horizon 5. No. Foreground window with hotkey, any full screen application. Let's see, any full screen application. No, I'm looking at cars on my screen. Let's go into the game engine and see if that fixes it. OBS, you suck. This is a fresh install of OBS. It's a fresh install of Stream Elements, and I can't get the game to display in a freaking game screen. Ruining the entire stream. Why do I even bother with streaming anymore? Seriously. Literally, I just went to all the trouble to upgrade everything, and this isn't working. So I can't even use a window capture to cheese it. It's like, you know, remember the DRM and stuff, like old overlays and stuff along those lines? All right, let's not use a game capture. Let's do Windows. How about I could do a display capture. But that's kind of useless. Let's just create a generic window capture. Xbox PC. Hi, Xbox PC. You know what? We can cheeseball this by running the game in windowed mode, which is exactly the crap I want to do.
Welcome back, Jay.
All right, I got to go out into the game now to get into the menu here. Settings. Video. No HDR display detected. Turn off full screen mode. So now it's still like it's blacked out because it's overlay mode. Here's Xbox. Here's this. Epic fail. Even that doesn't work. What kind of software are you making nowadays, OBS? And what kind of software and other DRM crap are you making, Microsoft? I'm running the game in windowed mode, which I never, ever, ever do. You could try running the PC through the cap. I shouldn't need a 2-PC setup with a Ryzen 9 7900 Logan 589 XP. That defeats the whole purpose of building this crap. And you know what? I'm not going to play with this. I'm not, because if it's not Forza, we're going to make this stream into something else. Like I said, we're gonna be tinkering with stuff, and if I have to go to ESO, I'm gonna go to ESO. But there you go here. HDR, vertical sync, turn on full screen, will not display. This is pitiful. You can hear the game, but it is 100% a black screen. Get this off of here. I mean, literally every other one of these that I've done has worked like this. Let's see if it's a Microsoft problem. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. The game is on top of everything else in the sources. So, foreground window with hotkey. Let's kill MSI Afterburner. Let's kill MSI Afterburner and click. We get nothing. So it's not going to be Forza Horizon 5. Now you got to change all the stream metadata and play around with stuff. Well, what do you know? The problem is somewhere between OBS and Microsoft, which has varying levels of proprietary crap with this, and I'm not doing a display capture either because Microsoft can't behave like Steam does. Let's see here. Let's fire up Steam. Yeah. We'll change the metadata when we find something that works. It's that simple. So let's see. I do want to play around with this. There's a couple of games that I have in mind. Where is my Minion program, since Microsoft can't be bothered to. Let's update everything, all my add-ons for ESO, and let's play a Steam game instead and change all the metadata if this works. So we're actually gonna keep the Forza Horizon crap just to say that everything sucks. We're gonna keep the Forza Horizon. We're gonna just stay in the Forza Horizon thing. Unbelievable. Just absolutely unbelievable that brand new computer, brand new OBS, brand new everything, and it won't work. Let's be a smartass here. Let's be a smartass here and really change things up. So let's see. Where's ESO? Let's try a Steam game to rule out the computer and everything. Let's try a Steam game. See if any. It's exactly like, for example, overlays and graphics cards. Oh, cool. And there's problems with buffering too on the YouTube side of things. All right, let's see here. Poor YouTube is not receiving enough stuff. Users might experience buffering. Is that because I just downloaded a bunch of mods for ESO? All right, let's change the game to this. Wow, it's broken. Now here we are. Hey, look, ESO. A Steam game works. Amazing. Ain't that something? Let's put my webcam back on top of everything. There we go. Put my webcam back. Look at this. Look at this. So yeah, if I want to play a mellow RPG, let's change up all the metadata then. Elder Scrolls Online versus Ryzen Monolith. Hey, I made it generic enough. So Microsoft, you suck. Elder Scrolls Online. Yay. Tamriel Unlimited. Tamriel Unlimited changed the thumbnail to an ESO. Do I have any ESO screenshots recently? Man, get my main guy on here. Let me even see, what was I even doing in this game? How pathetic. How pathetic. Couldn't leave well enough alone. Forza Horizon 5 just got a new patch this week and doesn't work in OBS. A Microsoft game. Sad. Just plain sad. Screenshot Theater. Give me something from Elder Scrolls Online now that I'm using the wrong stuff here. Yeah, let's see here. Just give me a screenshot that corresponds to this. All right, you know what? Who cares? Yes, so it's got to be crazy because we're gonna have this other stuff here. All right, well, let's see here. How much of this is working now? Now that we're doing this, I'm at the wrong mouse speed. Using a Logitech mouse this time. All right, restart MSI Afterburner and hope it doesn't take down the stream. Can I get something on here for... Come on, I want to be able to show my diagnostic. Let's see. Yep. We have to restart the game to get that working. Let's see. MSI Afterburner. So Steam games are in the clear, but not Microsoft games. Lovely. All right. There it is. That's what I wanted all this time. So we know from what we dealt with on the Skylake system that too much going on at the same time would cause stuttering because of encoding lag and stuff like that. Well, here we are now. We're doing all kinds of stuff. You know what? We're going to introduce more CPU by shutting off the in-game music and bringing in Winamp. I do not hear ear trumpet working on this, so I actually have to do the volumes in real time. So I have to put that at 15%. And let's watch this CPU usage. What the hell was I doing in this game? I've been playing Forza the last couple of weeks. What's on the daily thing and stuff? What's on the announcements and stuff you can do? I've got crowns piling up because I can go do that. I think it was the daily dungeons that used to have all kinds of stuff. Okay, daily rewards. Did I take that? Oh, clothing research. Who cares? Seals of Endeavor. I got 2,000 of those. I don't want to spend them on anything. Where's the... Is it in the help menu? Customer support. Notifications. Oh, your add-ons are out of date. Hey, thanks. I really need to know that. Let's do this. Find something to do here. So now it's screwed up my YouTube streaming window. And we'll just test that. We'll leave the diagnostic stuff on the screen. You'll notice the processor is not turboing. Everything we do today is in hippie mode with the turbo turned off. And now, you know what? Let's really test this thing. Not only are we going to have the turbo turned off, let's put Windows into power saver mode. There you go. We're in power saver mode now. So I'm going to leave that so I can flip it back if it starts screwing up the stream. But that's about the only thing it could screw up right now. Hey, Dan, what's going on? So I went to play Forza, and Forza didn't work. It wouldn't display on the screen. Lovely. So we'll go to a game that's not as hardware intensive here. So ESO is running at... is just for settings and stuff like that. ESO is maxed out. With even beyond the maximum preset, I've slid everything to the right. And I've also... I put in a custom texture things. There's no texture pop in either. Any of the ESO streamers I used to watch might actually want to find this and watch this at some point to show just what a Ryzen 9 can actually do. Comprehensive processor, by the way. Not necessarily... Comprehensive processor, by the way, not one of the X3Ds. I decided against an X3D at the last minute, but we're not doing DLSS or anything. This is DLAA, so improving the quality with the AI part of the graphics card. Everything else jacked up all the way, and we're also still running the reshade preset from last time. So there's post-processing going on, and we're only using 18% of the processor and 55% of the graphics card. So let's go someplace where we can make a lot of, well, let's see here. Settings, announcements. That's the screen. All right, so we get a lethal poison thingy. Drem Nakin Wraths. What kind of a mount is that? All right. Grove Tender Sweep. Oh, this is like stuff to... Oh, no. If you want to get an ugly-ass horse, you better pre-purchase ESO Necrom. I think it's Necrom, so... Fully up to date, by the way. Shame it doesn't work for you for some reason. There was a new patch for Forza Horizon 5 this week, and there was a new graphics driver today, and I have restarted, so let's see. So that's like the stuff in the store, so I don't think there's really an event going on. Didn't ESO finish like an anniversary event or something? Anyways, let's go to some of the problem areas that used to always cause trouble for me, like riding into Daggerfall. And it will jump into the queue. I also have persistent effects turned off, which is a setting I didn't used to use before. So we'll do that here.
Excuse me, please. I have a message.
Oh, it did go unstable. But I'm using HEVC, so is it unstable or is it only sending data in chunks? All right, let's cut back on let's cut the bit rate to 8 grand from 9 grand. We're still... All right, let's cut the bit rate to 8 grand off of 9 grand, but we're still using HEVC. All right, let's do something that used to cause problems. We're in power saver mode, right? Yep, we're doing this in power saver mode. No turbo, just 12 cores, 24 threads. Charging into Daggerfall, no frame drops. It says that there were frames dropping earlier, so we'll do 8 grand. After I get everything, if I can ever get all this crap situated and figured out here, Frontier has the fiber optic internet up and running here. RTMP. This is HLS, so the data is going out in chunks over HTTP. But that was quite a wild swing in bandwidth from like 12 grand to 1 grand, which is above the actual outbound bandwidth that I have access to. This is still a 110 cheapo cable connection. Frontier just got everything working now. Fiber at 500 is now available in my neck of the woods.
Looking forward to seeing what you make with
Aw, did I take your node? You snooze, you lose. Oh no, HEVC HLS. And YouTube's not complaining at me anymore for running HEVC HLS at $8,000, whereas before it was like, turn your quality down to 4,500. Shut up, YouTube. I want higher quality with the same bandwidth, not same quality at lower bandwidth. We have MetroNet coming to town, says Dan. Unsure if I should switch. Well, the big reason for me to try fiber out once the bugs are worked out of it is synchronous. 500 down, 500 up. That would take care of me at 1080p for, well, indefinitely. Unless YouTube's ingests were causing problems. Let's go somewhere where there tends to be a lot of stuff going on the screen. Let's just run. Let's join some dolmens. Join some dolmens in the Alakir Desert. That's a good way to... That used to be a good way to cook your graphics card and cause encoding lag. Give me my stats. Let me see what this looks like. Oh, it's network frames. There is some stuff happening due to encoding lag. We can also make a change that results in a load screen and watch it not get stuck at 100%. All right, let's see how wild this gets, all this crap going on the screen and all these persistent effects. We're more likely to max out the graphics card. I'm back to using a membrane keyboard for a bit, so this feels weird and spongy. 55%, processor's not cracking 30%. That was funny because, you know, before Tyranny did the whole wah politics thing, she complained about her computer and how she didn't want to go to two computers streaming. I think she has an old Ryzen, like 3700 or something. Hey, if you want to feel old, there are kids nowadays, little kids in school, that have never known a world without the AMD Ryzen. It came out before they were born. Welcome to being old, all of you newly I'm old kind of people. That was nice. Any weird stuff? Logan says, shame that YouTube's 1080 has a quality limit. After a certain point, increasing the bitrate makes no difference. One of the reasons I stream in 1440p. Let's see here. Hey, well, YouTube's playing catch-up to Twitch in some areas. Let's see here. All right, that's enough of this. Let's go to another busy area, the place where people do dailies. So, Leowin. We'll have Goodmain do stuff in Leowin. We'll have Lauren do stuff in Alinor. Of course, it's still showing the old name. Did it change the name of the stream? Yeah. Elder Scrolls Online versus Ryzen Monolith. All right. Well, we'll find it. We'll have some nice, pretty Forza screenshots for BRBs. 613 at the Geek House. All right. This used to be a busy town with people doing dailies. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yes, I am, because I haven't played this in a while. I could stream Hogwarts Legacy if I really wanted to. Maybe we'll do... You know what? Yeah, maybe we should do that as a bonus at the end. But I haven't finished the single-player campaign. But we'll just show that Hogwarts is streamable by this thing. All right, here's all these people with all these pets and persistent effects and stuff. And what am I seeing here? This is the... Oh, no, we have to fire that skill off in order for it to do something. Let's go find a dragon fight out in Elsewhere. That way we can use some of the effects that used to cause problems with the old processor. All right, let's go to Northern Elsewhere and get into a dragon fight. Let's see. Somewhere, let's like go to wrong zone. Can you tell? There we go. That makes more sense. Let's go to the Stitches and find out where the party is. 4K. Anybody on Twitch cannot stream past 1080p. Twitch doesn't have that support yet. Mr. Dan. Where's the fight? Ah, there's one. This old keyboard, though. I'm using the ASIO membrane keyboard that I had before I upgraded to mechanical. Unfortunately, I have a couple of buttons that have been going out on it recently. One of them is the space bar. So having characters that sometimes don't jump doesn't really work well for PC gaming. I have a plan on how I'm going to address that tomorrow, because I am not impressed. You know, they killed the dragon. Lovely. Let's find something else. Oh, there is nothing else. There's this dragon down here. Let's run the other way and hope we get there in time. I was able to do 720p and record at 1080p fine. A couple things were in play with the old Skylake system. The RAM was running at the original 2133. I'm going to check the budget. So I'm going to check the budget afterwards, because I really don't feel like I should give up on my old computer, even though I built this one and the processor blows it out of the water. I'm going to find the max RAM that the motherboard supports and see how much it costs to get to get 4 sticks of DDR4 or 2 sticks to bring it to 32 with a max RAM of 64 gigs. Nothing in the gaming world right now requires more than 32. 64 gigs of RAM is more for people that are making like huge videos and stuff. That's RAM intensive. The mid-rolls worked. I'm going to hit the skip button for you folks. So that's how YouTube's did you folks get an ad, by the way? It just popped something in my YouTube window that said in a minute ads were going to play. Or did that mean that they were playing and I was able to skip them for you all? I'm seeing how YouTube handles mid-rolls, because we know that's the Achilles heel of Twitch right now. So people are mad at the unskippable ads. And I hope that what I just did hit the skip button for you folks so you don't see any ads. So let's see here. Okay, there's the dragon. Is anybody fighting it? It's up here. I got an ad before I was in chat. That's the pre-roll. That's always been there. You just hit skip to skip it. It still counts as an impression, though. It's one of the cool things about YouTube. I got YouTube Premium, so I'm good, says Logan. All right. I want to know if... Maybe I'll check the replay and see if it inserts mid-rolls at lifetime 30 minutes or so. Ah, Spence, what were you thinking with this bleepy track? All right, you know what? 31%. We actually hit. Where's the dragon hunting party? I thought people farmed these things. You know what? It's been nice knowing you. Yeah, Leroy Jenkins. Get a bunch of crap going on the screen. I'm a freaking DPS too, so. Time to get wiped out by this dragon, because we're not going to be able to kill this thing. Whee! And I don't have a food buff. Oh, hey, a second person. Hey, look, now they're here. Whee! Let's make as many effects go on the... Oh, wait. This is the heavy attack patch. So I should be slamming the heck out of this thing with haymakers. Woo! Almost got taken out there. Okay, there we go. What killed me? The shock aura, of course. So far, I'm not seeing anything screwy, and I'm not seeing it in the preview either. Whee!
Battle to remember.
All right, try and stay out of the sparkly circle, because these things have big hitboxes like dragons in WoW. Air phase. Time to go heal people. Woo.
On my honor.
How are we doing on the 18% of the processor? Ryzen power. Get out of the AE, Isabel. Noobs, don't stand in the electric fire. All right. Sword time. Ow. Let's try that again. Is that thing healing? We'll consecrate the guy. What the? Isabel, are you tanky? She is. AE, consecrate. I think there's something that, so that the companions don't get insta-gib, they have a slight immunity to AE damage. Just keep it consecrated. When the dragon gets below 50%, she'll do the holy laser beam finishing move. I totally misread the chat and thought Logan said he had a Pentium. Alright. Let's heal a bunch of people. We can't hit the dragon, he's out of range. Alright, here we go. Now we can get him in his little projectile phase here. Yeah, not bad. Any stuttering whatsoever like we used to have before. Oh yeah, ad phase. It was kind of nostalgic using my old keyboard from before I went mechanical, though. Alright. Over here, Atronarchs. Oh, fitting music. Good job, Winamp. Alright. Get over here, buddy. Where's Isabel? Is she tanking again? She doesn't have a tank setup, but she's really... Uh-oh. Somebody wasn't spec'd for tanking. Time to get wing slapped by this guy. Not like the Skyrim dragons that can insta-give you, though. Where's Isabel? Alright, here's a necromancer, dude. We could do the daily raid of normal. Where the heck is Isabel? Oh, come on, Isabel. Get out of the hitbox. See, people can't go in there, but companions can. Here, have a heal. Yep, don't get caught in the giant line attack. Still using a unicomp. Dan says, I'm still using a unicomp. Buckling spring, baby. I could totally try unicomp, but it's kind of huge. I like for everything to match too with the blue lights. And the big thing I like about keyboards is the volume knob. So you just instantly have a knob to grab and turn in order to turn down the volume. It's especially handy having an analog control like that when someone makes an overly loud YouTube video. All right, who's this person that can't stay above 80% health? Ah, that's right, he's on the ground. Get the sword out. Get a spell damage bonus with the sword anyways. Hi, Isabel. You're standing in the lightning again. Please, someone put AI in this game so the existing AI can be replaced that is incredibly stupid. Almost worse than WoW pets. Nope, don't die, don't die. Oh yeah, ultimate attack. 30 grand. Here, have a heal. Nope, you have a heal. Alright.
Isabel the Dragon Slayer. The other knights will be so jealous.
Who's this? Oh, okay. Well, there's our dragon stuff. I like the membrane it replaced, says Dan. They have a mini model, M, but you have to order custom keys. You want blue and black attack. So, I mean, it'd be cool for retro stuff, kind of the retro feel and stuff. Sometimes I just swap in keyboards just to, you know, have some fun and switch things up. I'm doing it with mice, too. So, because Microsoft shut down, or is going to shut down their hardware division, I bought back the Logitech G that I barely used because I was using all the IntelliMice. Well, now that IntelliMouse is finally going into the history books for good, plus I was having IntelliMouse problems with my newer IntelliMice, figured it's time to get used to Logitech G and some newer brands. I know this is a nice light mouse and it's near effortless to scroll around with, which is good because of the twiddle finger handwork that I do nowadays. Try and cut down on some of the wrist strains and stuff like that. It hasn't been easy. One of the reasons why you folks have been seeing me not doing hardly anything is switch from day to night and also a much more physical job with more cardio. I think the last time I did this, it took months, and I was 10 years younger back then, Took me months to get used to doing this every day. Who knows, you know? I keep having joint pain in one of my feet, and it swells up and stuff. Don't know if it's gout or something, or if it's arthritis or something like that. But I did change out my insoles to be flatter, so getting away from the ones I've been using that I think put too much pressure on the ball of my feet, the spot in the middle before your toes. So maybe women that wear high heels have a more extreme version of this, but so I had heel pain and pain in the back of my foot. Then I used different insoles, and now I have pain in the front of my foot. So we'll switch back until the pain goes back again. Your daily lesson in how getting old sucks. Steel Series Rival 3, Dan? Had an MSI mouse, is okay. So able to use the software to get the old DPI I like. Well, the fun part is Eastern Tech, the company that made those PicTech mice that I bought off of Amazon, they, another company, or they rebranded and came back onto Amazon. If they're not, like, playing the system with positive reviews, maybe they won't get banned from Amazon again. But the mice, the PicTech mice, the company, or at least similar mice, similar design, those are back on Amazon now, so I might check one of those out just for the hell of it. All right, enough dragon crap. Let's see. Let's go over to beautiful Alinor. Then maybe we can jump into the queues. 626 at the Geek House. There's that areas for daily quests. Usually had a lot of activity and people running around. We'll check the one on High Isle too. It's also US prime time, something I didn't have when I was on night shift. So I can actually see like more people on the servers and see if too many people brings down the anything. Are we still in power saver mode? We've done everything in power saver mode so far. I haven't switched back to balance. What is it? See the shoe videos you made and been looking to change the insoles. So, oh, here we go. I remember this one. All right, let's shut this off and play some Unigine Heaven. So the thing with insoles is everybody's different. You got to get something that matches your feet. Really, the best thing to do is to get some foot doctor dude involved. They actually measure your feet and see how much arch and heel support you need. I'm just looking for a Walmart solution. All right, let's jump into the queues as a healer, and let's heal a dungeon with a lot of special effects. Do a daily random normal. Watch, let's go in as a healer. I'll probably get a DLC dungeon now that I've done this. But first, let's go to the castle. Well, let's go somewhere. Let's go to the castle and let's clean up inventory space. Elder Scrolls Online. We could also make a new thumbnail for this stream as well. Maybe something that has the numbers in the corner. So I think we'll do that. Why don't we do that, actually? That'd be more unique to this. Let's fire up Picasa and use up even more RAM and resources. See. I am set up for the typical paladin build with this guy. Remember how this used to always stutter everything? Do we have any stuttering? Let's go in the long way. Remember how loading this castle with all the user-placed furniture used to stutter the heck out of everything? What exactly did the processor get up to? So the fun part is this is one of those dual CCD processors. So when you're doing multi-core workloads, it's going to fill up one CCD first with like your game and stuff, and then not use the other one if it can. Otherwise, it'll use the. Then it'll get the other one involved for like background tasks and stuff.
Anything I can do for you?
Sell that, sell that, sell that. Take a long time, remember? Yeah, it would stutter because it was loading assets because the processor was maxed out. The silent aging of technology. All right, that's a museum piece. Yeah, we have plenty of space. Yeah, we have a museum piece here. All right, King of the Castle time. King of the Castle. How about we do something like this? Or maybe, get the sword out or something. zoom in past this. Get the guy, the cat, and the numbers. And don't blink, don't blink, don't blink. Come on, blink. Every single time. Is he going to blink? This guy stops blinking when he's defending something. Fix the code, Zoss. All right, let's just do some basic edits on that. Screen captures. We got it. So you can get the Ryzen numbers in there and stuff. Now let's do auto. Let's do auto color on it. It just turns them green as usual. All right, let's put a glow. Let's put glow. Nah, let's leave that as is. Nah, let's put a glow in. Putting a glow. Do sharpen. There we go. That still puts a glow on the numbers, though, so we can't do that. All right, we'll leave it as is. So that means I saved it as is. Let's make that the stream thumbnail. So we can actually have something that's not a repeat of something else. All right, change. Change. Oh, that's Screenshot Theater. I'm looking for my own folder here. Picasa, my screen captures, not the main account screen captures. Let's see. Is this sorted by date? I don't think it is. No, it's not. Sort by... Oh, yeah, it is, but it's in reverse order. Let's go down to the bottom and scroll up. Oh, there's Devin Nash and Dr. Disrespect on Twitch. All right. How many pictures do I have to scroll past to find this thing? I didn't quite clean up the directories like I did last time. Play some stuff. Cowabunga. Collection. Hey, the cat's purring. This is my logon, right? Wow. I have too many screen captures in here. That's the problem. Today is 5, so maybe if sort by name. Look for full screen capture 5 something. 6s, 2s, should be around here. No, it isn't. Wow. All right, where is this thing? Where's Picasa? Can't even find my own screenshot. How pitiful is that? Full screen capture. Oh, it was never saved. That's why. It's a bitmap. That's why it's not showing up. Save as a JPEG. Save as a JPEG. Now it should show up. Where? There it is. Zing. Save. We now have a proper thumbnail for this thing. Let's jump into the queues. Daily Random Normal. UI back on. Jump in the queues for Daily Random Normal. Let's go heal someone's ass off. Take a long time, I remember, says Dan. Not housing. Group. Zing. There we go. Ah, the Imperial City Prison. This one's relatively easy. Or for a guy at my gear level. I'm just too used to the mechanical keyboard. The only thing that's going to throw me off is an insane membrane keyboard here. Hey, look at how the load screen only got us up to 50% processor usage.
The Lord Warden rules summary execution.
All right, our tank has 45,000 health, so we're good. Ah, they're too far away for me to cleave them. Hey, Coffee, don't stand there taking hits. Of course, the tank probably doesn't have a taunt. Oh, there he is. Oh, the Khajiit in the green armor is doing the tanking. All right, that's good. See what we get for this stuff. Ah, hasn't done the quest yet. All right, just start, or did I fill in? That's the tank, right? No, that's the orc. Oh, the tank's name is Here Kitty Kitty. Fitting for a Khajiit, huh? Cleave them all down. Oh, Here Kitty Cat Sorellis? Oh, okay, I was close. Kitty Cat Sir Ellis. Okay. 12 grand. Hey, the healer's doing DPS. Stupid part is I have to turn off the thing to check the DPS. At least I'm staying 5-digit. Overfeed. Not to be confused with Overwatch. Looks like I might actually have to throw some real heals. Alright, we'll throw some magic around then.
Lord Warden, aid me!
Snared. Nice try. Take down the ads. Keep missing. So long. Let's see, what are we at? 50% on the graphics card? Not cracking 19% on the... Not cracking 20% on the processor. Good.
The Flash Sculptor is your next target. Go. His laboratory is just up ahead.
The reason I didn't use the cleric is because Lauren's been running around picking flowers. She can be literally anywhere in the world, gathering nodes and other stuff. This guy I know has been parked at the castle for a while, so... What the... Not bad. 18% of the processor. So for ESO, we're all set. What's the contribution of OBS to the CPU overhead? OBS is down to 2% of the CPU since the workloads... so a lot of chest on me... Oh, okay. Someone found a treasure chest. That's why none of the DPS are over here. Darn slow spells. Nice try, huh? Bunch of Daedra. Missed. Actually, I have to look where I'm swinging this thing. This isn't WoW. Thank you for watching. Like the video if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe. There's a tech person, there's a tech video guy that uses this as an outro music. Alright, let's see here. I don't watch him anymore because he's one of those cheeseball people that just repeats stuff off of somewhere else. Let's see. Yay! Yeah, I know, right? Vendor trash. Gotta love it. Alright, let's see here. The other thing I remember that used to screw everything up is changing the settings. Anything that required a load screen would pound the heck out of the system. Alright. So I guess I got a project then. Get the non-Steam games properly displaying on the screen. I also downloaded Star Wars Jedi Survivor since I got that game for free through the EA app for buying a Ryzen. I have Hogwarts Legacy to beat still, so use that as our system slammer. Boing. Jumping down into sewers and going the wrong way. Yeah, don't follow the idiot that hasn't been playing ESO for a couple of weeks. 6:39 at the Geek House. Last night I went to sleep at 6 o'clock. That's why I'm so awake. Friggin' day shift. It's a crime against humanity for human beings to go to bed while it's still light out. Whee! Yeah, maybe I should actually... Nope, that doesn't heal on this one. There we go. The archer's pulling aggro. Tank, yell at the archer. Eye of the Beholder. Actually, they're called Watchers in this game. Yeah, shut up. Tell Hermaeus Mora I said hi. That's what that green thing is from previous event. We all running the wrong way. I see a little bit of stuttery stuff, but my preview's only 30 frames per second. I'm gonna watch the replay when we're done with all the oops, don't stand in the acid. Oops. Somebody needs some healing. Where is he? He's there. Interrupt. That doesn't work. Oh, this is the thing where you gotta kill the ads. Keep the ads from going into the acid pit. Alright. Don't stand in the acid pit, DPS. That green stuff in the middle is gonna kill you. Get out of the acid pit. Interrupt, interrupt, interrupt. See ya. If the tank would pull him away from the acid pit, this would work a lot better. Because too many people are wandering into the thing and getting dissolved. Hey, look, I gotta do some tanking. Okie doke. That's what the plate mail is for. Oh, hi, tank. Whee! No one's taking damage, right? Oh, 23% on the processor with this big fight going on. What's that blood thing? I'll counter it with a holy thing. Not bad. What's the DPS? Oh, yeah, I'm actually healing, so I'm not cracking 5 digits. He's invincible in this phase, so we gotta kill the ads. I'll take the big one. Oh, thank you, tank. Take those guys out before they get dissolved in the acid pit. Is he healing from this? I imagine on veteran mode he probably gets buffed by that crap. Kill the people he's dissolving in the acid pit. Oops. One more good hit. See ya.
The Grave Light Sentry is all that remains between us and the Warden.
Oof. Yeah, that's right, Dan. Which way do we go? Up the stairs. We came in the other door. Sorry, I was slow to learn there. Welcome, DPS, to the Imperial City Prison. It's hard to believe that this Daedric mess is where you start out in Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Ah, people actually need healing. Is the archer? Yeah, the archer's pulling aggro again. Of course. That's why the tank needs to zerg everything and be an aggro nut. Oh, heavy sack. Oh, enjoy your crafting mats, tank. You probably need them the most. Shoot, I have way too many mats in the bank from years of playing ESO. I gotta make more furniture. Alright. See ya. We should probably change the metadata if we play around in Hogwarts Legacy. Are my save games even here? They're on the other logon. I don't know if they carried over. It is a cloud backup, so I think it would work. Plus, we started up while streaming, and it slams the processor while building up all the shaders. That would be a good test for this thing. Keeping in mind that the Ryzen is running in hippie mode, no turbo. If I turn on the turbo, it'll turbo up to 5-point-something gigahertz, and then power saver only affects how aggressively it comes back down. Ow. Get over here. The archer's gonna pull aggro again. Here, have some heals if you stand in the golden circle for a couple seconds while you're looting. Hey, if the tank can't round up the mobs because he's limited on taunts, I'll grab him. Oh, the archer pulled aggro again. Stop pulling aggro, archer. Keep having to move the healing spot because the archer keeps... We should just let the archer die. The archer's pulling aggro every time. Use some crowd control if you're gonna... And tight, for Pete's sake. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Darn mushy membranes. Gee, did the archer pull aggro again with the poison arrows? I wonder. Here. Smite, smite, smite. Oh, the archer needs a big heal now. Darn it, I don't want to play this like a cleric. My guy's got real armor on. Alright, maybe I should equip a taunt. Taunt off the archer. Should be spamming taunts on everything because the archer is basically using poison arrow on everything. This front cone attack. Alright, let me fight on this side. So if I do another dodge roll, I don't roll off the cliff like this. 27% on the processor when it's most intense. Avoid alloy rivets. I don't feel like looking for those. So I got one more day before the Memorial Day weekend. The 9-to-5ers are doing their usual thing, though, where they drive themselves nuts in order to get a day off. So it might be full hours tomorrow. What's that? Daedra coming after me? Good. I'll at least heal, as opposed to that archer. Swing, 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 bada bing. Okay, the tank's spamming taunts now. Good. It's losing, what? How come I can't loot? Did I bug out? Can't loot anything. Oh well. It's probably crap anyways. The cat's taking damage anyways.
I see you, mortal.
Where's the tank? There he is. Part of the reason my guy wears armor is to hang out with the tank and heal him.
The intruders are coming, Lord Warden.
Oh yeah, group boss. Ah, poison pond. Don't stand in the poison. And run out if you get bumped in. There. Let's be conservative here. I got a feeling people aren't going to be able to stay out of the poison pond. There's a couple of archers, too, that have interruptible, oh no, mage thingies that I'll probably want to take down. Yeah, they're summoning ads. How's everyone doing? Throw some number 4 attacks around to throw hots on everything. Shut up! Things summoning stuff out of the poison pond. Well, I'm keeping him from summoning ads, if that counts for anything. Let's take him out 20... Oops. Oh yeah, people are gonna go diving into the poison pond. Oh look, the archer's taking out the ads, but it's too far away to interrupt. Oh yeah, the tank took out the boss along with the melee. That works. Okay, everybody, run through the poison pond one last time. Let's see here. Not bad, if I do say so myself. Next round of trash. I'm gonna change the metadata on the stream to let's take Ryzen Monolith for a spin. Maybe come up with a better thumbnail afterwards. Maybe I should try a 60 FPS preview. Never was able to do that before on the stream window. 16% of the processor, so browsers being memory hogs nowadays won't be as big of a deal. I don't know, though. I'm starting to think Intel might be the one to root for. They seem to have the passion for Intel Arc, whereas NVIDIA and AMD both got lazy, and they released sleepy-ass cards that they had to immediately drop the price on. I saw it in the GeForce Experience. The 4060 Ti dropped in price already. Whoops! Well, you know, copying AMD. Yeah, we've seen that before. Ryzen Monolith versus games. A little too generic. Still gotta figure out what happened to Forza, though. Forza looks amazing. I want to be able to stream it without using this as an over-glorified Xbox console. Could always do a display capture, but I don't want that. I don't need, like, Windows Update notifications or something. At least I got to loot that zombie. Uh-oh. Tank's actually taking... Heal the other guy, you piece of crap. Smart heal. The abominations, huh? Someone else has tanked the hateful strikes. Oh, wait, wrong boss. I'm thinking the Abomination boss in Nax Ramus, and wow. That's what this guy reminds me of. Why is that guy tanking on the edge of the cliff? Fortunately, this guy doesn't have a punting attack. They can't kick him off. Imagine if he did. All right, what's he doing? He explodes everything. All right. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Holy Band-Aids for everybody. Gee, is that the archer busting out a sword? Maybe you should let the tank tank. Welcome to the front lines, Archer. Okie dokie. All right, so that's that with that. What do we have for lifetime? About an hour in. Good time for a stretch break after we finish the dungeon.
Flesh astronauts are tools of the dim-witted. Get moving.
I put the original thumbnail back up, too. Dances. Yeah, I hope art catches on. Whoever has the passion, that's where you spend your money. Once you get companies being lazy asses, taking their customers for granted, let them rot. Until they get their act together. That's why fanboyism is so stupid. Then you miss out and you blow money and whatever. You shouldn't be blowing money because a company's being a lazy ass. Sometimes it's Intel. We've seen AMD do it, and NVIDIA's definitely doing it. Someone please send NVIDIA to Sesame Street so the count can teach them how to count to 10 or past 8. 1 gig of VRAM, 2 gigs of VRAM, 3 gigs of VRAM, 4 gigs of VRAM, 5 gigs of VRAM, 6 gigs of VRAM, 7 gigs of VRAM, 8 gigs of VRAM, 8 gigs of VRAM. Is the archer about to die again? Oh, look, the archer has a shield. Well, stop pulling aggro and you won't need it. See here. Ow. See, been looking at 66, says Dan, because I still have 1030 at 2 gig, but hey, it works. I didn't take a potion, did I? Oh, no. We gotta pull the levers and open the door without getting skewered by the traps in the floor that go off every few seconds. Do we have to all pull levers or something? There we go. Thing is, though, nice timing, mate. At least these guys are having fun, even though the ranger or the archer keeps pulling aggro. Oh, gee, look, the archer pulled aggro again. I'm just gonna do this. Here, you need the heals more than the tank does because you're the dumbass pulling aggro. But it's normal difficulty. That doesn't matter. Oh, it's a group boss too. So pulling a boss off the tank. Yep, get run over by the charge attack. You're not like you have a big red thing that you can run out of before he charges. Here, dots. Here, have some dots. Let's see. The necromancer is being protected by a totem. Let's take out the totem instead of swinging at him like an idiot. All right, now he'll actually take full damage again. Let's see. So long. Good time to refill drinks, too. I spend all day talking to a computer with this restock stuff, so... All right, lever. Is this the one where we have to fight the dragon on that weird spinning platform? This is a long dungeon.
Is your final obstacle. You'll find him ahead.
Whoops, don't stand in the brown stuff. We're in the sewers. That should be a no-brainer. Modern games about 12 to 16. The thing is, though, have you played games in low mode recently? Some of the low mode games look really good. Low mode doesn't mean you look like a PlayStation 2 anymore. I think it's just a matter of it's going to eat away at you that you're going to want to turn the settings up, and that's where the upgrades come from. But playing at lower mediums nowhere near as bad as it used to be. Oh, get out of the vortex! At least I assume we're supposed to get out of the vortex. Get out of the vortex! Yeah, sure. Fly in the air right as my melee ultimate attack comes up. Hey, someone died. It was the tank. Where is his corpse? Let's cast Cadorto on him when he turned to ash. Get up, tank! Alright, let's take out these fake bosses. Ah! Here, have him heal. Hey, yeah, you know we should also do? Guild Wars 2. For the first time ever, 10 years after the game came out, with way newer hardware, I can get 60 frames per second in Guild Wars 2. Here, have a dot. Spam, spammity, spam, spam, spam. Alright. Let's get magic back while we're doing all this crap. Oh yeah, I do have potions that I can never get rid of. Let's do that too. We got him. That was fun. GG.
Now you will.
Let's go back to the castle. Cash out this crap. Played ESO and medium and it wasn't that bad. ESO and MMOs are not very big on resources. This is a 2014 game with a 2014 engine. They've made the engine sing and dance, but that's the extent of it. Alright, let's go cash out of this crap. Doesn't look like we gained any drop frames from that. A lot less stuttery stuff going on. Hey, the tank already left the group. That's quite all right. I'm probably going to go to a BRB anyways. We'll look at some beautiful Forza screenshots. And we'll change up the metadata of the stream. I don't know what we'll use for a thumbnail, though. Let's see. Decon.
There's really no such thing.
Oh, boy. Way to make it sound like I'm romantic with this elf. Good job, Winamp. You really owned me. Decon. And Fender.
Help you.
Hello, Nuzuma. How are you tonight? Dark Elf table formal, and I already know it. Crap-ass poison? Get rid of it. See here. So long. Thanks all. Yeah, let me get out of this group. I have had groups that actually try to re-queue, so do that. Not bad, if I do say so myself. But this is ESO. This game is small time. So long. All right, let's update the stream. We'll keep the thumbnail, but for now, let's take Ryzen Monolith for a spin. Smiley face. Save. And now the part of the stream where we chill. Shut up. This is we're doing all this in power save mode too. No turbo. Power save mode. 12 cores, 24 threads, 3 to 3.7 gigahertz, not even using the 5 gigahertz turbo. That's one of the reasons why I got this thing. Let's get up and stretch and refill drinks.
It's time to play some
Check.
stuff.
Yeah, we can cut off that song there. All right, let's play around with some things here. So we did some ESO before the break. I've removed this stream from the gaming section. It's going to be science and technology because we're playing around with Ryzen Monolith, and we're going to bounce between games, seeing what works. So I have another idea for Forza Horizon 5. Let's try launching it directly without going into... Is it there? Let me try launching it directly without bothering with the Xbox app. I installed on the M2, so let me see. Games, Xbox games. Let's see. Content. Where's the EXE for it? There it is. You can make a shortcut with the Xbox app. Let's make it a shortcut. I think it's going to be like Steam, where it's going to... It's probably going to be like Steam. No, don't launch it that way. There's got to be a way to put this on the desktop without going into my other logon start menu. We can't drag it. Close that. All right. Content media. See. Forza. Where is that? Content. Splash screen. Oh, there's an EXE. Forza Horizon 5.exe. Let's try launching it directly from the EXE without opening or using the Xbox app. Get out of the Xbox app. It might be like Steam where it automatically starts it. So let's see what happens here. Last go around, it blacked out on the screen and didn't do anything. It looked like overlays on old systems. Let's see here. And while we're at it, swap in the music we were playing earlier. But not that stuff. All right. Load times, even on an M2, are slow. Probably because it's going onto the internet to do stuff like sync data and check save games and stuff like that. Let me just see here. Okay. I have my thing here. Now, let me go into OBS. Change the game from Elder Scrolls to this. Still nothing. Window capture? Let's see what happens when we click to it. This reminds me of 2000's DRM. That's horrible. Dump the game. Window capture. Generic window capture for Forza. Still nothing. Well, let's take that off then. Useless. Let's actually use Control-Z to get rid of it and bring back the game. Let's see. So, Forza Horizon 5 and Xbox apps. Forza Horizon 5 and Xbox apps are blacked out. So that's a no. What about Forza Horizon 4? That was a UWP game. Well, of course, I can play Forza Horizon 4 maxed out, and it's not going to be a diagnostic of any kind. But it runs off a UWP, so can we do that at least? And we'll work on Horizon 5 properly showing up in OBS later. Okay, let's see. Will it pick up Forza Horizon 4, or are Microsoft games in general just screwed? Forza Horizon 4. Ooh, I crashed it. Wow. Why is Microsoft so anti-streaming all of a sudden? UWP Forza Horizon 4. Unbelievable. Wow. Nope, still not doing it. I got OBS on screen too. What happened to Microsoft, man? Oh, yeah, good Game Pass. Yeah. You know how many streamers use Game Pass? I'm not even logged on to the other account. No, it crashed immediately. Useless. Goodbye, Xbox. So long. Discord doesn't have the overlay, does it? I don't think Discord's. Let's get rid of Discord. Nobody in Pebbles' group needs to know that I'm doing this anyways. Let's see. Oh, the NVIDIA control panel Let's go full screen while we're playing with stuff. 3D settings, da-da. Okay, so that's open again. Let me into the GeForce experience. The overlays are turned off. See, the overlays are turned off. It's trying to sell me a GTX 4060. Mouse cursor's stuttering. YouTube's buffering because of some of the stuff I'm doing. Let's see. No Discord. Forza Horizon 5. Alright. Gaming Services UI.exe. It's getting picked up by Microsoft Gaming Services. Well, that's not a good sign. I think all Xbox games are out. That music does not fit this, nor does that. All right, let's see. Capture specific window, gaming services.exe, Forza Horizon 5. We'll click into it and watch the OBS preview on screen too. Nope. Xbox sucks. We'll do another. You know what? Let's rub salt in the wounds here. Brand new computer and it doesn't work right off the bat. What's the story with that, Microsoft? Let me into Steam. I'm going to be a douche now. Have I ever run this on my streaming logout? No, I haven't, because it never worked. Not going to say what I'm starting, but this has never worked stream-wise. It always crashed. Wouldn't it be funny if this worked, but Forza didn't? Considering it's a game that lost a lot of its momentum. It's a game that lost a lot of its momentum because of Forza Horizon 4. It's not running on the M2 either. See here. Is it making me log in? Looking for patches. This is going to be stuttering because now I'm downloading a bunch of stuff. Ads will run shortly for some viewers. We might as well run an ad break while this is going on. Let the ads play or hit skip and come back in about 30 seconds. Ads inserted. So there is something that pops up when it does this. Okay, that's good to know. That's interesting how the mid-rolls work then. Preparing to launch your game. Yeah, is it actually going to launch? This has never worked before. Never worked on the Skylake system. And we'll see if we can hook up to it. Yeah, it uses anti-cheat software. Does it start? It never worked before. I could never get it to display on the screen. If this works, then my how times have changed. Let's see. Not seeing it. Is it going to take a while to start up? Let's see here. I have a black screen. It's not picking it up. Reload it. There it is. You've got to be kidding me. Except it's frozen. Just alted out of it. Okay, so we get a still picture of the crew, too. All right, get rid of it. So long. Do window capture instead. Put another generic window capture in. Hey, look, a playlist. Winamp, da-da-da-da. Now it won't let me pick that because it's running in full screen. Options. Video. It's doing full screens. Let's do borderless mode. Double music. No. Yeah, yes, keep it. Oh boy. So now I have the Crew 2 on 2 different monitors at the same time. Oh man. Alt enter, Alt enter, Alt da 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 da, Alt F4. How pitiful is that? Is it going to close on both monitors? It had literally half of it on one and half of it on the other. Okay, so the Crew 2 works a little better than it used to, but still no. Let's try starting it again. We know that Steam games work. And we know the RPGs work. So we'll see what we have here. Launch it again to that stupid Ubisoft thing. So you should Alt F4 our way back to the game. And it's looking for the Crew 2. Put this on screen 2. Warning, read before playing. You've got to be kidding me. Doink. Double music! Never could work. What happens when I click out of it? Freezes. Does it come back? It comes back, and it displays. Oh, man. Never worked on the old system. Never would display properly. We'll turn the music off, too, and just keep it swapped. Start up, start up. Still buffering. This used to be a CPU slammer. Options. Good, I get to do something with my controller here. All right, can the music. Freaking double music. All right, let's get into the continue. We don't need double music for this crap. Shut up, I don't care. I haven't played this game in years. This game was ruined by Forza. "30 frames per second. That must be the default setting. Let's see here. It's defaulting to 30 FPS. Look at that fat car. All right, let's do something here. Options, options. Settings, there we go. Video. Borderless, 60 FPS. Video preset, Ultra. There we go. Yeah, here for that. Can we do custom? Yes, we can. Ultra, 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 high, high, ultra. It only does FXAA, SSAO plus, high screen space reflection. If it goes, yeah. Da-da-da-da. All right, save. What does this look like? Probably crap, but what does it look like maxed out? 60 FPS. Let's go in the air. That's right, everything has turbos in this game. Never was able to get this going on the old setup. Woo! Pilot wings for grown-ups. Let's drop into a boat. Because I always liked how the water looked in this game. Well, it's nice to know that after all these years, the Crew 2 is finally something I can stream. Let's go out of the ocean where all the big choppy waves are. My little fishing lure boat. close to Forza 5. I cranked all the settings all the way up. Forza, though, when you max it out, Forza 5 anyways, actually challenges an 8 gig graphics card. All right, change boats. I want to see if, I don't think they ever did. Profile activities, vehicles. Yeah, the one that's right there. Taking forever to load, that's for sure. I gotta put this game on the M2. Give me the jet, give me this boat. Let me see if they ever fixed the bug. Which one of these is, there we go. Nope, the water still clips through the boat. You can see it. The thing is, though, Forza does this too. Problem is, I keep using Forza controls. Multimedia J is happy. I don't know, I'm on this dopey-ass little boat out here in choppy ocean waves. Please, give me my speedboat back. If you go too far away from the landmass, you get warped back in anyways. I should move this to the M2. Benefit from some faster startup times then. I got a 2 terabyte M2 for games, especially demanding games like this. There we go. Unfortunately, what ruined the crew too is that you can just fly all over the place. It's the flying mount thing in WoW all over again. Plus, you only have one player house in Miami in the virtual United States. Let's see if we can find a race here. Actually, I think we can, there's less events too, so. There's the players. Maybe we can find like a touring car race. So let's do a touring car race in New Orleans. There we go. Serial Jumpers touring car. Travel to. Does it switch me out automatically? Yeah, it does. Why is the car so fat, though? Let's see here. Why leaderboards? I want to end. Oh, go to the starting line. J-Bung Electronics. There. Oh, it's a night race.
2, 1.
What were the controls in this game again? Oh, you have to reach the top 3. A couple of frame drops when we started. Oh, there's jumps. That's right. I don't like the camera, though. It's way too close. All right, this isn't Forza. The obstacles in the road might actually be an obstacle. Cars are a little on the floaty side, too. They kind of remind me of the cars in Test Drive Unlimited, too. Considering this game is older than Forza Horizon 4, I shouldn't be surprised it's only using 16% of the processor. Oh yeah, these cars all have turbos, which is why I'm losing. Or nitro, I should say. Oh, we get to do some driving on grass. Good. How long has it been since I did one of these things? Yeah, I kind of smashed everything up a bit. Try doing a boat race or a plane race, too. The little jet boat races are pretty fun, especially if you're going down a river. $13 gigs of RAM, though. What more evidence do you need that 16 gigs of RAM doesn't cut it anymore? Do you really think you could squeeze in 13.5 gigs of RAM when you only have 16 and the system won't need the rest? See, the fun part is the turbo, the nitro button is the same as... The nitro button is actually the same as the e-brake in Forza. So it was interesting going from this game to Forza Horizon 4 and hitting what I thought was the nitro and spinning out. Driving in this game, though, is way easier. So the Forzas have done a better job of really approximating, driving cars and stuff. This almost feels like Cruising USA. Can't believe the sloppy graphics, though. They've had 5 years to do anything to this game to improve it. Well, we get some money and fame from this. Did I miss an upgrade? What is all this stuff? Too bad I can't, too bad I can't apply those upgrades automatically. Let's see. Out. Let's see. Gotta figure out what happened to the Forzas. I wonder if it might also be the Xbox game bar. I don't really use the Xbox game bar anymore. Does this work? Oh yeah, it does. Sort of. Doesn't make it into the stream, but alright, let's get off of this. Oh, I'm on, yeah, this is Dallas. Kinda does look a little like Texas with the buildings. Let's see. Who needs this, though? Head west. All right, where's a race that's in the, give me a boat race. RR, that's off-road. AB, that's stunt planes. Street racing. AR, that's fast planes, but not stunt planes. DD. I think those are called JS or something for jet sprint or something. Okay, there's freestyle. Oh, here's a boat. Here's a power boat race. Oh, JS. There it is. Never done this before. Let's go see what that's like. Nice that it switches your vehicle automatically.
Sophia is Mark you're gunning for here, and she can put up a heck of a fight with just a stopwatch. Just keep your head down and your eyes on the time.
Oh yeah, this is more open world with how you go to the races. You just teleport there.
3, 2, 1.
You can see the water clipping through the boat. We gotta put this.
What you're doing. Now go show them that.
We gotta. This handling, man. That's right. These are the slower boats, so they'll be snappier to handle. This is like Wave Race 64 in HD. Oh man. Well, maybe I'm getting dizzy looking at this.
You're in uncharted waters with that time.
Don't go aground. This is literally like a much faster Wave Race 64 at 60 frames per second. I'm too used to Forza's handling. Plus, the way the camera's working, there's got to be a different camera that I can use. Well, I can always go, yeah, first person, of course. There we go. Watch the water clip through the boat. It's because these boats are like zippy little boats. The power boats are faster. Oops, you're supposed to turn right. Brakes on the water. Yeah, now she's way ahead of me. The time I'm supposed to beat. Probably because I'm not using the turbo. And that's why I'm not using it. Stop looking at chat. Let's see here. Checkpoint. Can we get like a preview? Maybe we should do like some kind of take a screenshot of this game for the thumbnail instead of ESO. That would look a little different. Woo! Yeah, there's no car damage.
You might as well be washed up on the beach the way you're going.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sure. Rub it in. I haven't played this game in years, madam. I don't know any of these tracks. Oh, there's the finish line. You lose. So close. Yeah, I was 12 seconds behind the target time. Nah, we'll just leave. Give me my points and crap and I'll be on my way. I'm gonna go do a powerboat race. Get me in the air. So there are two cameras that correspond to this and... There we go. Flight Simulator 2000. No, it'd be Flight Simulator 2020. All right, let's see. Give me a powerboat. The jet sprints are just slow. Well, not slow. They're too fast. Too zippy. Give me a powerboat race. Preferably that involves a river.
Anyone has lost their keys.
Hoover Dam,
Information center
Lake
declined.
Mead, marvels of human achievement. And of course, we need to elevate them a little higher and turn them into a racetrack.
Hey, the spirit of competition is at the core of human endeavor.
You know what? You're right. Oh my god, I can't believe I just said that.
Yeah!
3, 2,
Let's see what this fishing boat lure.
1.
Let's see what this fishing lure boat can do. What happens if I'm in another boat's wake? There we go. Except I can't see anything. I'm guessing it's not exactly like slipstream in a land race. Oh, bumper boats, huh? I can play that game. Save the nitro for the straights. Boing! Yeah, that would never happen in real life. I'd destroy the boat. Out of my way. I got a fishing lure here, and I'm not afraid to use it. Oh yeah, those are jumps. I'm trying to dodge them like they're obstacles. Whee! Not exactly like Grand Theft Auto where it slows everything down when you're in the air. Nope, you get over there. Boing. Let's see, I guess we follow the arrows? Yes, we do. Mr. Wilson, nice to see you. Well, this sucks. Yes, you're supposed to do top 3 in this race. So much for that idea. Shut up, I'm gonna do it. Just keep on playing. So the premise of this game, it has less story than its predecessor. The idea is you're in this social media thing where you have to build influence as a stunt driver-y type thing. Can I take screenshots of this? Make this the thumbnail. As like the racing game that actually worked. Then we'll go find where that ding-ding thing is. Photo op nearby. Shut up, close, please. Put it in reverse. Oh, wherever it is, it's up there. Alright.
Inflatable dinosaurs. Now only $5 at the gift shop.
There. The problem I had was it kept doing... let's make that the thumbnail. Oh, it picked it up pretty nice. Only thing is my guy's hiding behind the cockpit. Let's just put a sharpen filter on it. Then save it, and let's make that the thumbnail. Like we haven't had enough thumbnails for this stream tonight. See, edit. Get ESO off of there. That'd be too obvious. There it is. Something nice and blue. Oh yeah, you can do cruise in here too. I'm just sticking to the basics. Well, folks, this is something you're not supposed to do with a boat. And this is something you're not supposed to do with a car. Nope, can't change. Oops. So I've beached the boat and I can't change anything. Let's see. Give me something smaller like this hovercraft. Oh, what do you know? It gets me out of the water. Where's this upgrade? That's what's dinging on the radar. And what kind of upgrade is it? Nope, getting colder. It's probably over here somewhere, right? You know what I should do? There's a helicopter that you can unlock in this game. Should probably find a way to unlock it. Getting colder. Is that it right there? No, that's another player. All right, let's find where it is. It's on that hill somewhere. Cute. All right, where's the upgrade? There it is. The big purple thing. We'll run the boat into it so we get boat. No, take the open live reward. Okay, well, we get car upgrades. See, one of the things I missed from the old crew game, you can upgrade, you can put your upgrades in automatically. Is there a plane race we can do? Yeah, give me a air race. That's what it's called. Yeah, let's go into this one. Every Zone? Is that supposed to be I know Chaebung is making fun of Samsung, but is that every zone is like that? Is that some reference to Verizon? There's some parodies in here, so.
Engine idle?
Check.
Fuel gauges?
Check.
Altimeter?
Checkaroonie.
Landing gear position lights?
Checky McCheckerson.
Hero, if you're not gonna take this seriously.
Sorry, just excited for the race. I never had to tune a plane for something like this before. I mean, flying through Vegas landmarks? For reals?
For real. Like Hoover Dam, it's another new playground for us. This is what we need to modernize. The excitement, the energy, the new frontiers. But in the end, winning is still gonna take one thing. Some serious flying skills.
Skills we've got.
Hey, ad break. Skip.
1.
Just hit the skip button for you folks.
Keep calm under pressure, and this race is yours.
That's right. You have to actually line up with, yeah. Oh, that's right. You can yaw these planes too. No, I got the controls wrong. Oops. Too high. You get penalties for missing too. Oops. Checkpoint. Maybe I shouldn't use the nitro all the time. The stunt plane ones are easier to maneuver. This is more of a speed thing.
Ah, I see you're setting yourself up for a late race charge.
What? Where's my nitro? I guess I shouldn't ruin everything for myself. Well, there goes the race. How do you where's the return to the road button? Well now. So, how are we gonna get out of this one? Well, this is not what you're supposed to do with a plane. The stupid part is, nope, the wings aren't clipping through the trees either. Destroyed. Oh, man. All right, well, I guess I ruined this one. Sean says hi. All right, what's the return to the road button in this game? I've already tried all of them. This one, this. Feeling doubtful. All right, that's the camera. Ruined. Abort. Event aborted. All right, that means I can switch to the car. Well, that's one way to lose a race in Vegas. Whoops. Fortunately, this isn't Grand Theft Auto. The pedestrians will always magically find a way to dodge your car, I think. Yeah, or not. They're just indestructible. And I'm going the wrong way. Photo op King of Egypt Casino. Oops. Wynn Palace. They couldn't get the rights to say the Mandalay Bay. Well, at least we made it to Vegas. right. Alt F4. So we know breaking more games, are we? Well, Windows 11 now has a force quit option, and this would be one of the reasons why. All right, let's go into Task Manager and just kill the game. Bam. The back end is still running, too, so we'll cut that. Next up, how's Guild Wars 2? We can lag this stream again if we really wanted to. Let's see, do I have it in here? We'll just go to it the other way. I moved it on to games. No, it's still on the old drive. Games. Guild Wars 2. All right, it's still running off of the... Let's load this up. I'm going to lag the stream because it's going to download its updates. Oh, man. Log in. Nope, the password's wrong on this account. All right, we'll skip that then. We'll skip that. We'll can the music. Let's go single player. Let's go single player with something. Close that. Let's go single player with something that wasn't doable on the last game. Hogwarts Legacy. Kind of the ultimate. It's 7:51 here. We want to wrap this up, but before we do, let's see. The System Slammer. See, the System Slammer. Turn on the diagnostic menu. Oh, we have to wait till this is over. Crap, I can't see how much processor it's sucking up. There it goes. Now we're finally using 70% of the CPU preparing shaders. This game was absolutely unstreamable on the Skylake. I'm also using Home. No, I'm not going to be able to see it till I get to the game. I also brought over my ESO reshade presets for this instead of using ray tracing, because ray tracing in this game with some of the effects the game uses is a tad on the buggy side. Doesn't look quite as good. This was not doable though on the last system. I have Star Wars. Oh, 92% of the processor while preparing shaders. That's one of the things I wanted to do, is test and see exactly how much overhead we're going to have here. We might get some lag because we're hitting 90% of the processor. The shaders are one of the most CPU intensive parts of the game, though. I'll just do some testing with this as we wind down for the night. Also something a little more cool, a little more chill as well. Let's see. Oh, the Crew 2 is pretty fun. I do need to get Forza working, though. Something broke the Xbox games on this, and I got to figure out how to get them back on the screen. We'll look into that afterwards. Could turn the turbo on. That would speed this process up. This is running off of the M2, so... It's one of the reasons why the CPU is getting slammed. 95% of the CPU. Keep in mind, we can still turn the turbo on. The stream just stopped for a second, lol, like it literally stopped, says Logan. Well, yeah, it's Hogwarts Legacy. So I have my multimedia Jace thing from... Oh, we can claim rewards, too. Probably guess I... Alright, now it's back down to like 14% of the processor. Yeah, the concurrent counter just dropped to 0 as well. One of the many system slammers of this year. And we're just not gonna really make any progress in the story, just taking the sights of Hogwarts and keep an eye on that diagnostic counter. Look at the 21 gigs of RAM already in use. Hogwarts. Oh, it does have classical music in it too. Actually, this classical piece is the same classical piece at the restaurant in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. So the game's running at, let's see, House Ravenclaw. I side with the nerds. Ultra. Oh, I was running in ultra settings with no ray tracing as well. Let's see if I could slam this. Let's put this back on recommended, which is high mode based on the graphics card. Apply. We don't have to restart the game, do we? No, only if we turn the ray tracing back on. Ray tracing in this game is a bit sloppy. There we go. This is high mode, recommended for my card. Plus I'm running reshade on top of it. Not really slamming the heck out of the graphics card, but this was not a 60 FPS game. This absolutely was not a 60 FPS game earlier on the old system. That's one of the reasons why I want to play with faster RAM. A little buggy after I got back into it, huh? See it in the preview. See here. Nope, it's still doing it, whatever that was. Maybe we should take this out of power save mode. We are running one of the system slammers after all. Alright, well that just made it to... Oh boy, it's being choppy. Oh, look at that. That's something on YouTube. Is this thing downloading stuff? Well, here are 21 gigs of RAM. Here are 21 gigs of RAM here. Let's head outside. Take in some of the sights. Yay! Are they off to the next Quidditch match? Alright, let's see if it's doing it now. No, it's still doing it. Oh, man. So what is slamming this? Freeze framing every other second. Well, I'd expect no less from one of the system slammers. I'd expect no less from the one of the system slammers of 2023. But let's go to the bell tower wing, and let's go to the bell tower wing, one of my favorite spots in the game here. I know I slammed it. Oh no, it says I have dropped nearly 20,000 frames. Gee, I wonder what that's from. Stats? 20,000. Oh no, this thing's downloading something. So the 20,000 frames that have been dropped are all on the network. There's something that this thing's doing over the network connection. Maybe there's a DRM thing or something like that. Let's not go that way. Yeah, I can see it freeze framing. Well, let's just run up into the bell tower then and call it there with this. That's one of my favorite spots in the game.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
There we go. It's not even playing the right piece of classical music either. My favorite spot in the whole game is just relax in the bell tower where it's playing the classical music all the time. But since this game keeps freeze framing, it's only using 12% of the processor, and it's freeze framing. Settings. Graphics set to recommended, so everything's on high. How about video mode? Oh, yeah, we're running DLAA as well. Well, we could get DLSS involved. LSS involved here. Let's turn off the NVIDIA low latency as well, if that's screwing with things. 60 FPS, image calibration, field of view, motion blur, depth of field. All right, back it out. Now let's see what it does. I don't know what low latency mode will do, but let's watch that preview. Let's have my guy run around here a bit. See if that was what did it. I really don't need the low... Why do you need the low latency mode on this game? So now he's running back and forth, and I'm not seeing it in the preview. Let me see it on YouTube. It's only a 30 FPS thing. Oh yeah, Denfuo. That's right. That's right. This game has de nouveau, doesn't it? That's right. This game has DRM, doesn't it? Well, here's a good use for a two PC setup. Looks like he's dead, Jim. Oh, man. Well, that's one of the reasons why I want to set up console mode with this. Get out of this. Yeah, whatever, Warner Brothers Avalanche, you and your DRM. Take your choppy-ass system slammer of a game and shove it. Hey, there's I have Project Cars 2 in here as well. Hogwarts Legacy. Just update everything. Needy Streamer Overload. Neverwinter Nights has a patch it can download as well. Could always do Unreal Tournament. Want to really go back. But it's 8 o'clock, and I guess that was... So, one of the things I want to do with this setup is set up console mode on here so that all that horsepower can go into just showing the game and use the capture card with 2010's Monolith. So I'm curious what I can tune up 2010's Monolith to as well. But yeah, so there's a little internal bug there that's causing that to screw up, even though it's running flawlessly on my end. And we have the game... No, now we're breaking the camera side of it as well. What's going on with this internet? What's going on with this internet? This is only at 8,000. Or is it... No, now we're breaking the camera side of it as well. What's going on with this internet? Steam had updates. What's going on with this internet? This is only at 8,000. Steam had updates for The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt and Microsoft Flight Simulator. Screw you, Steam. All right, let's close Steam then. Now the webcam is choppy, lol. Well, that's what I get for slamming the heck out of this with Hogwarts Legacy. So, well, let's use the keep alive period to restart everything. Let's see here. No, now the webcam is choppy too. All right, that's enough slamming the internet on this thing. Preview, update. Well, we've done a good job. We've done a good job of breaking the stream. So let's go to bed and let all this crap rest. Looks like, am I still freezing every so often? Well, we've done a good job of breaking the stream. Yeah, we broke everything with Hogwarts Legacy. I guess there's some use for a 2PC stream after all. Till next time, this is Multimedia J signing off. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll try not to break it next time. No promises.